Hello, Aries. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, Aries. Okay, so I just want to clear the energy really quick. Let's see, Aries. You know, feels like someone is exiting your life, like you're kicking someone out of your life that doesn't deserve to be in your life. You have the Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups. There is something here that you're tired of. It's like, you can become happy in your life. You can be happy right now. You know how to do that, how to orchestrate that, whatever. But at the same time, it's like you don't want to have to. You don't want to sit here and be disappointed. And it's like, yeah, you can get by. It's like waiting on someone to come home and they never show up. They never say, when they say they're going to do something, it never happens. It's like the energy of nothing is changing. And the days are going by and nothing is different. Nothing is building different. Nothing has been built that is different. And there's words, there's promises, but nothing is actually happening. And you know how you can be happy and know that eventually this person is going to come home. Eventually, this is going to be okay. And it's going to be a particular level of happiness, but it's not the whole way. And if you offer yourself to something for a person who is never going to offer you back what it is that you're giving to them, is never going to be able to build something with you, what is the point of this? What's the point? And so you're starting to say, I know what the point is. The point is I'm going to move on from this because I don't deserve this and I'm tired of it. So there is something here where you're like, yeah, I'm going to leave disappointments behind because I don't want that for my life anymore. For some of you, that's a person. For some of you, that's a job. Yeah, look, you have the Seven of Swords. And then you have the Hierophant card here. It's a shady commitment. Somebody wants to offer you a shady commitment. No, that's not a commitment. That's not a real commitment. You're not going to settle for that. This is somebody who wants to, maneuver something. It's like in the beginning, they're like, yeah, this doesn't have to be exactly this, but you can see how this would fit your situation. And I'm not saying force it to fit, but it's like somebody who is like saying, yeah, we'll get married. Let's get married. I want to marry you, And they're like, well, we don't really need rings, right? Until we're ready to do it, right? Does that part really matter? No, I guess that's not a big deal. And then it's like, yeah, so, we'll do it within the next year. And then that year comes around, it's like, well, it's not a good time because of this, and this, so we'll do it next year. And this, and this. Do we really need a wedding? What do we need a wedding for? Like, why do we even do that part? Okay, so then you wait another year and, we'll go down and we'll legally do it. Because legally it doesn't even make sense. And what is it anyways? It's just a piece of paper. So they just keep putting things off and then they keep changing the goalposts. So, and I'm not saying that you have to legally get married and have a wedding this kind of way in order to have a solid commitment. No. But it's like something is talked about, something is agreed upon, something is like, this is the direction that we're going. And it's like, did they just tell you what you wanted to hear and slowly over time use things to manipulate the situation and to move the goalposts? And so this is why this person is offering you a commitment of betrayal. They're saying, I will continue to betray you. My actions are just going to get worse. They're going to get even worse. And I am going to twist this around to make it look like it's your fault. To make you think that it's your fault. That is the Knight of Swords. And then they turn the argument around and then they're attacking you. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. And you have the Lover's card here. So there is a love here there is love for you. It's not here with this person, but you're meant to have a beautiful love in your life. Yeah. And you may see that. You may see that some way. You may watch a movie and feel connected to it and it wakens something up in you. You may hear of different love stories of people, hear of different things that people have gone through that reminds you of what you have gone through. It does Eight of Cups. Once an Aries wakes up, that's it. Game over. Game freaking over. You're done. And good for you. If this person walked away from you, Hanged Man, this person could have walked away from you. That could have been what happened. Page of Cups and the Hanged Man. You're going to take the opportunity to gain enlightenment and to see what else is out there for you. There are other fish in the sea. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. That's what I'm hearing. There are other fish in the sea. And that's that. That's true. That's very true. Look at this. You have the Ten of Cups. So there is love here for you. There is happiness available for you that you can have in this life. And it's something a lot better. It's something that it's not you fighting against the world. You know, it's somebody who's going to focus on you as well and wants to create a family with you. The Empress is pregnant and the Ten of Cups here, they have a family. So it's getting through the BS and it's getting through your own mind. It's getting through your own mind, because with this other person, there's never going to be an end to the BS. You're always going to be sorting through BS because they just keep changing things. They keep changing, so it doesn't make any sense. Their actions and their words don't match. You don't need that, because your actions and your words match. They don't stick to what they say. And what else do you have? There's nothing else. That's the only thing that matters. You know? You have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. I feel like you're coming together here and you're not going to allow this person to come rushing back in. And they're doing this once you're like healing. It's like, oh, you're almost healing and now they want to come back in and charge in and say something. And it's like, no. This is you marrying together your divine masculine and your divine feminine. This is the way that things have always been done. This is what everyone expects of me. This is what everybody else does in my family, or that's from my town, or that is my race or ethnicity, or that is my gender. This is how things go where I'm from, blah, 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 that, you know. And this is talking about, you know what is nurturing for me, making connections that are nourishing and nurturing to me, and realizing that you are abundant. That's what the rabbit in the corner here represents. It's like you can barely see that guy peeking out. There is abundance here to be had, you know, and you're realizing that creates you in this Emperor mode, you being in the mode that you're meant to be in. That's your card. You know, and this person wants to come attack you. Please. Let's see, Six of Swords. So you may hear some communication from this person when you're getting away from this. You have the Ten of Pentacles available to you. You have everything. Everything. And you have a new beginning. You have a new love. Loyal people around you and creating your own empire for you. You know, this is a new adventure because you're finally putting your energy into your journey. Your energy is for you. Your life is for you. Your life should be about you. Shouldn't be about anybody else. You know, this whole, oh, that's selfish. No, it's not. It's your life. Other people have a life. that they need to figure out, and that's not your problem. You don't have to shoulder this burden for everyone else. That's not your responsibility. What would actually make you happy, and go out and do it? That is, you know, the Ten of Swords, and then you have the Empress here. So this is figuring this out. Okay, I'm not happy here, so I'm going to go and be happy. You know, I'm going to see my own abundance. I'm going to see my own worth. These are like, it's very high stakes cards. It's like you have, you know, the Knight of Swords, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords, and then over here you have the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress. It's like you can stay in this devastation, or you can go be abundant and go be happy and, you know, attract someone who is wanting the same thing, who is in alignment as well. There is a extreme shift here, and you're creating this in your life, and you deserve this in your life. I just saw 1111 on the clock. 1111, angel number 1111. There is something that it's time for you now. It's time for you now to get a wish. It's time for you to change your life. Your life is not going to be the same as it was before anymore. And that's simply because you're realizing that you want a change. That's it. All you have to do is change, set your mind to something is happening. That's it. You know, the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So this past person is breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing, coming with the sob story. Now they want to remind you, you know, feeling bad, feeling guilty, thinking back on the good times that's making you want to stay back and hold back, thinking that you're not good enough. You're not good enough to do something. There's a lot of things that we do where we choose to stay in what is familiar because we know it, so it's familiar, so we continue to do it. But if you want your life to change, then you have to become familiar with what it is that you want. So if you want abundance, if you want loyalty, if you want people around you that you can trust, how would that feel to have that? You know, and you need to say this: I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of financial security. I am worthy of living my dream and monetizing it easily. I am worthy of a loyal, beautiful love. You need to believe these things. And the more you say these things to yourself, the more you're going to change your life. You're going to change what feels familiar. And when you're in this energy, when you're in this new frequency here, the longer you're in that frequency, then the more you're going to see your life transform to match this frequency that you now are. So this is what you're doing here at this time. What's clarifying the Hierophant? The Hierophant and Judgment. Yeah, this is a new life, a new commitment to yourself. A new commitment to your dreams, a new commitment to believing in yourself, betting on yourself, banking on yourself. A new way of being, a new lifestyle, a complete new you, a new love, new career, coming back from the dead. That's what Judgment represents. And people are going to see this. People are going to see this. People are going to know this. There is going to be some recognition that you're going to receive. Truths will be revealed and are going to come out about people as well. Let's see the Knight of Swords. You have Justice. Someone's trying to badmouth you. Someone's trying to gossip about you. Someone's trying to spread rumors or lies about you. Someone's trying to attack you, attack your character, trying to manipulate your mind. Someone who is a frenemy, pretending to be your friend and they're not. Someone who is trying to work against you, cut you down, put you down in any sort of a way. Karma is balancing out. And that happens when you say, you know what, I'm going to pull my energy to myself and to bettering myself. You know, you can't manifest and say, you know, I want bad things to happen to this person because they did bad things to me. It doesn't work that way. You know, your energy is for you, and you gave your energy away to somebody else at some point. And I'm not saying that that's your fault or you deserved what happened to you or anything like that. All I'm saying is you're seeing now, Spirit is telling you now, focus your energy on you. The universe will handle the rest. And you're going to see of this. You're going to hear of this. You're going to know that these things happened. That these people had to face what it is that they did to you. Let's see the Lovers. You have the Chariot. Someone's coming forward with no blocks. No blocks, no blocks. You may go somewhere to celebrate something, and in doing so, you meet someone. You may go somewhere that's different. Do something that's different. He's leaving a city behind, and that city is like, everything in the city is the same. All the buildings are the same. All the people are the same. Everyone knows everyone. They've lived there their whole lives. Nobody does anything that's not like the same thing. So this person is leaving, and they're going towards something that they're just following their impulse to go towards. They want to experience something different. So, you know, this could be you want to learn how to horseback ride. You just have an interest in that. This could be you want to move to another part of the world. This could be you've always been interested in traveling here. This could be you go to a different coffee shop. This could be a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be so monumental every time. But it's just the sense of, you know, I just want to do something different. Because when you're changing within you, that starts to show without you, outside of you, in your environment. Changing up your house, moving some things around. Changing up your, you know, dyeing your hair or changing your style in some way. I've always wanted to try this kind of outfit, so I'm going to buy it. You know, little things like this that you just feel like, hey, maybe I should learn how to cook this. And you go to the grocery store to get the ingredients and you meet somebody. You know, this is that kind of an energy here. It doesn't always have to be that immediate or direct either. But this is saying that, you know, when you're starting to think differently, you're starting to live differently, and you're starting to get different results from your interaction here with this universe. So that's really beautiful. Let's see the Eight of Cups, Three of Swords. You're walking away from heartache. You're walking away from what has been a never-ending heartache. No matter what you do, for some of you, there's people that you've tried to help. And no matter what you try to do, offer them different kinds of advice, be there for them in different sorts of ways, give them different examples. Whatever you do, they do nothing. They do absolutely nothing but completely drain your energy, and you're tired of it. You're absolutely tired of it, and I feel like these people are not making it easy for you. They're not making it easy for you to walk away because they want your energy. So they're going to try to guilt trip you into staying behind, where they can drag you down into this hole where they're choosing to live. And it's like, you know, I'm going to tie a rope to a tree, and this rope is here. So anytime you want to climb out, you can climb out, but I'm out. I'm not staying down here. And I feel like they don't like that very much, but you know what? That's their choice. That's their choice, and that's that. Page of Cups. You know, they have their own spirit guides. They have their own guardian angels. You know, spirit is not down, you know, what is spirit? It's their free will. This is their free will. So if this is how they're choosing to spend their free will, that's their choice. It's not your choice. Could be having people in your family or people in past relationships that had like drug or alcohol addictions, or they had some sort of an illness that was overbearing, and this caused a lot of problems and complications in their life. And you took on a lot, if not all of this. You have the moon here. It's time for you to say, what's next for me? What's my journey? And allow someone else, you know, something is not going to be fixed unless they fix it. And that's their choice. And some people have to like fall so that they pick themselves back up. But if you're always catching them, they're never really falling, but they're kind of constantly falling. So it's creating an illusion, and you're not going to help create an illusion for someone that it's okay anymore. You're going to go forward with your own life. And look at this. You have the Two of Cups here. So this is when you meet someone. This is when you meet someone that's going to meet you where you're at. Once you stop with all of this and realize that it's time now. Look at this. It's time to walk away. It's time. You've given a lot of chances to people. It's like chance after chance after chance after chance. Now it's time to heal and move forward. Let's see. Let's see about this new person, this Two of Cups person. Could be, look, you have the Elk. Wow. Elk is strong spiritual connection, very grounded earth energy. This is someone who is a protector. This is someone who is a gentle giant, kind, peacemaker, would never start a fight, but don't get it twisted, okay? These horns, or what are they called? Antlers? These antlers, they are not to be messed with. You know, these creatures are like really big. They're very big, very intimate. But it's like, you know, this kind of like a whale. Like they're very calm. They're very, you know, but if you cross a line, you're done. So this person, you know, is not someone who is going to be walked all over. But at the same time, they are a person who has a calm nature, who has a peaceful nature, who has a lot of patience, who sees things at multiple angles and takes their time to listen and to understand. It's a listening energy. And I feel like this is very refreshing because as somebody who understands what it is that is going to take the time to show you that they care about you. They're going to take the time to hear what it is that you actually have to say. It's like people are very impressed about this about you, about this about you, about this about you. There's specific things, you know, but it's like someone that you can share your heart and soul with. That's who this person is. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. Now you have the owl energy here. So this is a very wise, calm, listening energy. I feel like you're not going to see this person coming. The owl flies silent in the night. You hear nothing. They try to record the wings of owls flying and it makes literally no sound. So you have no idea that they are coming. You know, it's intuition based only. Intuition based only. And definitely a person that is divinely guided, that the divine approves of. Owls represent loved ones that have passed over. If you have a loved one that has passed on the other side, that you are asking for help with, that you are hoping is, you know, with you, that you're praying to, that you love, this is the answer of yes. Yes, they hear you. Yes, they're here for you. And yes, they're helping you through this time. So you can continue to ask them for signs and they will be there to show you this. So this is a person who's a very wise person. And you know, the owl can turn their head almost completely around. So this is the thing about this person is they see things from all sides of things, a lot of different ways. They appreciate a lot of different kinds of cultures. I feel like they may know a lot of different languages. They may be from a different culture here. And this is a person that has a pure heart. They have a pure heart and they have a lot of wise words for other people, but they don't offer them unless they really feel that it's needed. This is a person that will listen. You know, because both of these animals, they don't make a lot of noise. It's just giving me this energy of, this is someone that is here that will listen. It's a nice energy. You have the unicorn, magical. magical person, magical connection, not like anyone else that you have ever been with ever before, not like anybody else that you know. They see you as magical. They see you as not like anybody else that they know. This is something here that is, you think unicorns are impossible? No, they're possible. They're here. You know, this person and you, this is something where they make you feel like a child again, and you make them feel like a child again. There is just this connection here, that there is something mystical going on here. Yeah, 100%. Wow. That's beautiful energy. Let's see if we can get a couple more about this person. Wow. Impulsiveness. This is your card, Aries. This person is rushing in. They're going to feel this inspiration. They're going to rush forward. I feel like you're going to feel an inspiration to go somewhere, to do something. This is when this is going to happen, following your inspiration. Organization here. This person is somebody who, you know, they have a cause that they're lining up with, and they're trying to make things happen. You know, you have, why am I drawing a blank right now? I think it's Hermes. The messenger of the gods. There is a thing about this person where, yeah, they see all these different sides. They can communicate with all different kinds of people. And they have all kinds of different communications. They can speak a lot of different languages. And there is something here that they do that involves like something, bringing something together and bringing different things together and talking about particular things and bringing awareness to particular things, you know. Could be like something like some kind of charity that involves a lot of different cultures, and, you know, doesn't have to be, but there is something about this person that they bring people together. They understand how to bring people together, and they understand when it is time to talk about something and when it's not. I feel like they just bring things together. Yeah. Wow. You have domination here. You know, you may have a lot of people competing for your attention here, and this person just stands out. They just do. And if somebody else is trying to get this person's attention, Spirit wants you to know that no, that's not going to happen. You know, they know what it is that they want, and they're going to go towards what it is that they want. And they're okay with you being dominating in the relationship, but that doesn't mean this person is going to be walked all over either. So you have the Control card here. This card is like the World card. It's a card of balance. It's a card of bringing something new. This card talks about, you know, understanding that within you, you're controlling everything that's going on outside of you. And so if you can just manage within you and be the frequency that you're wanting to attract, the universe is going to do the work for you, versus trying to work so hard to force something to happen. That's the domination energy there. So there is a shift here that you have taken, and this person has taken as well. Yeah, you probably had a lot of people in your past that were this extreme. And this is like you're getting away from that kind of an energy. This person is very like calm, listening, understanding. They don't react to things the same way that other people have. And this person is established with this organization card. You know, yeah, they can be impulsive, but they're going to make sure that everything is in order before they make an impulsive decision. So it is a, you know, like a smart impulsive decision, you know. So this person is established. They have, look at this, charity. They may work for a charity or something. Wow. They can be very generous, but they're not going to give when it is not warranted, when it's not right. Wow, this is an interesting energy. And this is really like the angels are bringing these people together here. That's what's going on up here. So it's like you may have someone on the other side that's bringing you together with this person. They're bringing this all together. Secrets and publicity. Look at this. This is this past person here that it's like, yeah, spirit is going to, you don't have to do anything. These secrets, what they have done to you, like that's going to be known. That's going to be brought to light by you just walking away, focusing on yourself and allowing these new blessings, spirit, to bring this all back into you here. You have Capricorn here. You have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo, Scorpio again. So could be one of those signs, doesn't have to be. Okay, let's get a unicorn. Curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. Yeah, there is something that you're going to be curious about and you're going to go do it. And this is going to lead to something bigger, a lot bigger than what it is that you're thinking. You have family culture. Learn more about your family stories and histories. Yeah, this person, they know different cultures. They understand, they could work with families or something like that. They like to learn about different cultures. That's a very interesting energy. You have love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. So there you go. Beautiful. Aries, thank you so much. If this video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I made a TikTok. It's called the Sicilian Rose Tarot. And I have a book. It's called One Lights. It's available on Amazon. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, that's there for you too.